The biggest tech companies are scraping vast swathes of the web to gather data they say is needed to create generative AI, often with little regard for content creators, copyright laws or privacy. They're using everything that we post to train their large language models, but scraping without permission is a breach of copyright. Google, among others, has been pushing the UK to overhaul the law in such a way that it would allow companies to freely mine other publishers' content for commercial gain. Today, the government began a 10-week consultation which aims to improve trust and transparency, they say, between the AI companies and the content providers. But there is concern they are considering a carve-out in copyright law that will favour big tech over the creative industries. We're joined tonight by two people who have an interest in this. Ed Newton-Rex, CEO of Fairly Trained, a non-profit that certifies AI companies for fairer training. And Arti Samani, she is CEO of Stream Growth Partners. It's an AI strategy consulting firm. Welcome to you both. Thank you for being with us. Arti, it's not just enormously unfair to publishers and to creatives to take the work that they put on the web, it's also an existential threat, because if publishers wither and die because the AI companies have hoovered up all their content, then who is left to produce the content?
A step in the right direction, in the sense that at least the government is doing something about striking a fair balance between protecting creator rights and innovating fast. It's trying to modernize the UK's copyright laws, and actually globally every country will have to take this step. Now, I agree that it does put extra burden on the creators, that they have to explicitly opt out, but it allows them the opportunity to license their work and legitimately be utilized by the tech companies. The key here will be in the execution. It will be in the communication and the education of creators, where they are given the right tools and the right mechanisms to opt out, and actually therefore protect and reserve their rights. There are also global challenges, right? Like we can do a lot in the UK, but if the tech companies do the copyright outside the UK jurisdiction, then the UK regulations don't apply anyway.
Yeah, just to stop you on that, in respect of the licensing, Justine Roberts, she's the CEO of Mumsnet. They did actually take a case against Google, but she said, having gone through that process, that the larger publishers who have the legal and the financial muscle were able to cut licensing deals, but that is not the case for many, many smaller creators, and that's the problem that Ed is talking about.
Yeah, it's government's effort to try and not centralize that, so only the large companies are able to cut the license deal. If there is a formal process in place, then even smaller creators should be able to do this. And the fact that there is commitment of iteration based on the results from the consultation process does and should give us some confidence that they are trying to do the right thing.
OK, I think we just got there with Arti's line, but we'll have to leave it there anyway. We are up against the break. That consultation running for 10 weeks, due to report in February. Ed, Arti, thank you very much indeed. We'll take a short